Hello, everyone, and welcome to the start of another series here on the Res Plays. Actually, kind of a continuation. Last time you saw this series, we had finished and wrapped up Pikmin 2, the one released for the Switch, because I super planned everything out. Today we are going to be starting the next game of the series, Pikmin 3. Now, I am officially playing Pikmin 3 Deluxe, but over on my amazing shelving unit of video games that's slowly filling up with retro games now, is a Wii U version of Pikmin 3. And originally, I was going to pull out the Wii U and play the game that way. Uh, but then I decided not to. I also decided I wanted this to be a two-player co-op game, but I couldn't get that working. So we are going to continue. Oh. Hold, please. We are going to continue the Pikmin main game series. I started this series months ago when Pikmin 4 was coming out because I really wanted to play Pikmin 4 for the channel, but I also didn't want to start randomly on a random Pikmin game. So we started with Pikmin 1, we moved on to Pikmin 2, now we're on Pikmin 3. And this is the first time I've put it into my game cartridge, my game case. So we don't have side stories, we have bingo battle, and we have mission. Because this series is based on completing story mode, that is what we're gonna be doing. So let's focus there. Oh. One player. Okay, so we got 3 different games. Change difficulties, DR. Oh, that does nothing. Options. Okay. Basic info. Okay, so this is a good little preview of things. Badges. Oh. Oh, you know I'm gonna try to go for badges. I'm not gonna actively go for badges, but what I will do is, boop, right here on the screen, you're seeing all of the badges. And as of me commentating this, I have no idea what they're saying because it's a post-commentary thing. Post-production thing. Anyways, boop, we're back. So let's go new. Okay. Advanced players might savor the sour tang of challenge on this difficulty. Since I'm not a new player of the Pikmin franchise, and some of the controls of 1 and 2 have been modified in 3, let's go with a harder mode. Why not?
Date 20XX. At the far reaches of space lies a planet on the brink of ruin. The planet's name? Koppai.
We're gonna be quiet for all this.
Booming appetites, and a basic lack of planning, Koppai's inhabitants have all but exhausted their food supply. Their only hope is to find another planet with edible matter. Accordingly, they send unmanned scout vessels called Sparrows out into space. To their dismay, the search is proving fruitless. Just as they're about to give up, the final vessel reports back with news of a miraculous discovery. They mobilize to investigate the planet, which they name PNF 404. Koppai's last hope rests on 3 intrepid explorers. the explorer's 279,000 light-year voyage nears its end. But as they initiate the landing sequence, something goes horribly wrong.
Ooh, body chills, guys. I love the Pikmin music. Okay, so first things first, we are not a Hocotation. We are from Koppai this time. Ugh. What happened? Are we starting with a color that isn't red? Looks like the Valley of Repose. Where am I? The last thing I remember was... Oh, of course, this must be PNF 404. Charlie to ship. Charlie to ship. Do you copy? This is your captain. I repeat, do you copy? Hello? Anyone? There's no response. Where's my ship? My crew? Captain Charlie. I managed to escape unscathed. But what about the rest of my crew? They could be anywhere on PNF 404. I've got to find Alf and Brittany. I only hope they survived. Move with the left stick. If you get stuck in story mode, plus up to view a strategy hint. You can hide them by going to more in other settings and setting hint display off. Press plus to open options and view the basic information, or go to other settings to change controls to your liking. Okay. Since this is my first time playing it on the 3... Oh, goodness. On the, What in the... On the Switch? I'm gonna keep the hints on. I'm a little shaken because I tried to control the camera and it did nothing. I seem to have wandered into a strange neighborhood. Why are they coming closer? My whistle will scare them off. Stay back! I'm surrounded! Maybe I should throw them. Get away from me! I can't let it end like this. I can throw them using A. They don't appear hostile. So let me get this straight. I can round up these creatures by pointing at them and pressing B, and throw them with A. Press B to blow the whistle and call Pikmin over. Hold B longer to increase the whistle's range. Take aim with L and press A to throw. Maybe these fellows can be of some use. Really? I still have no camera control? Oh boy. Maybe I should look into the control settings. Yeah, control guide. Reset camera. Look around. Yeah. I should definitely be able to look around. What's going on, controller? Fire! Throw all the Pikmin! End the lives of these mushrooms. Okay, we have 20. Oh. Ah, now I'm no longer locked. Okay, well, we can't go this way, because that's crystal. What an enormous mushroom! Whoa! Fire! Okay, let's go in. We have a tunnel. Hello? Oh, that are my Pikmin buddies. These guys sure are dedicated. I almost wish that there was something in the background. But then it wouldn't really make this next part as ominous. Get them! Destroy these weird baby moths. The mothballs. Huh? Captain Charlie, no! Exploration day 1, 2 minutes later, at Alf's crash site. So Charlie landed somewhere cold, and Alf landed somewhere tropical. Oh, there's my ship. It keeps puffing, blowing. Keep puffing, blowing. It's from the pirate movie. It's a very, very old movie. One that my parents introduced me to. It's a miracle. I'm alive and somehow unharmed. Alf! Just as the SS Drake was about to land, we lost control and had to make an emergency escape. During the chaos, I was separated from the other 2 team members, as well as the ship itself. As the ship's engineer, it's up to me, Alf, to find both the SS Drake and my crew members. Okay, so we have... wow, the camera control is very smooth. Hello. It's a carrot. It's walking away. What was that? Come back, Mr. Carrot. Let me eat you. It appears that the specimen I just spotted has company. And what is that stuck in the branch? It's a tomato. Well, let's... Is there anything I can do? We're gonna pluck the tomato. I will say this is my least favorite onion to date. I was hoping it was fruit, but it doesn't appear to be edible at all. Nevertheless, the red fellow seemed quite pleased now that it's freed. Oh, wait a minute. I'm supposed to be looking for those 2 missing. Face forward with L and look around. So there's one more. What is that pile? What are they doing? What do you think they're doing, Alf? You're an engineer. Reverse engineer what they could possibly be doing. Let's get a look at that. It's a Koppai. My Koppai! Thank goodness I found it. I can use it to locate the SS Drake. Roll the R's like Russian mafia. So, we have a lot to talk about. First of all, Pikmin 3 introduced new Pikmin. We will talk about those Pikmin when we get there. It's also created this auto move. So the Pikmin know to go back to a project site that they were working on automatically. That allows Pikmin to continue with tasks as they go. And let's just make sure we stop these guys. Now, it is amazing that sometimes you get dumb Pikmin. When a site is cleared, the Pikmin don't know that in their programming. They will still return to the origin job site. So keep that in mind. For now, let's grab the Koppai, the camera. Map data downloading. Okay. This is great, it works. Of course, I'd expect nothing less from Koppai engineering. I'll check my surroundings by scrolling through the Koppai screen. Use L to check your surroundings. Okay. Where is the Drake? Ah, the SS Drake isn't that far from here. Maybe the other two crew members are there as well. I'd best head in that direction. So today's episode does get to be longer. Now we can start exploring with the help of the Koppai. Use the radar to check the map and the camera to take photos. We will not be taking photos. Maybe. Anyways, what I was saying is we my brain has just shut off there. As today is the first episode, there is no timeline. However, going into day 2 and onwards, there is going to be a limited amount of time that can be done in one day. And the goal is to try to get through Pikmin 3 in as little of days as possible. That thing is popping out some sort of sprout. So since day 1 does not get any further than this, we will be dedicating day 1 to general work. I see, so this is how these little creatures propagate. How incredibly fascinating. You're not a biologist, you're an engineer. Once you press A to start plucking, Alf will pluck all the way through. Now I wanted to wait till we had 10 because according to our map, there's some activity around the corner. And I don't want to go without an army. Fortunately, these are female shear grubs, which means that they cannot bite to attack us. Let's go here. And here. Excuse me. I'm glad that I can decrease volume. So what we want to do is we're gonna work on getting as many Pikmin as we can in this first day because that's going to aid in getting us completed in tasks faster. In previous games, we also had a flowering thing where we can flower Pikmin, make them flower, and they run faster and will actually hit harder. I don't think I can do that in today's episode, but I will be working on making sure that gets done. I'm sure I have a way to just charge X. And X. There we go. With our 20 red Pikmin, we can push the box out of the way. Ooh. Data file. What's that? It looks like someone left a data file here. Perhaps the Koppai will be able to read it. Let's find out. The onion is like a nest for the Pikmin. It both gives birth to them and provides them with shelter. Excellent, the Koppai can read the data file. So these creatures are called Pikmin. This information might come in handy later on. I'll save it in the Koppai's exploration notes. Why are you downloading the app now? Okay. I don't think Captain Charlie wrote this data file, so who did? Could there be other intelligent life forms on this planet? Are you saying Pikmin are not intelligent, Alf? That's a rather rude assumption. According to the radar, the Drake is this way. Another data. So I want back. There we go. So we have new controls. Right here. Change the radar orientation in other settings in the option menu. I like that setting for the mini-map though. How it twists with my movements. It means that it will always be oriented in the same direction as me. I don't think there'd be anything to collect. Yeah, these mushrooms are not dropping nectar. Who built this wall here? More signs of intelligent life? Now would be a good time to press X to perform a charge. Considering it won't let me move otherwise, yes. And down goes the wall. My crew could learn a lot about teamwork from the Pikmin. I hope the Drake is okay. Out we go. There is the Drake. There it is. The SS Drake. The Koppai isn't picking up any signs of life in the immediate area. What am I supposed to do now? Incoming transmission? Who could it be? I bet it's SS Drake. Alf, it's me, Brittany. Do you copy? Thank goodness. You're with the SS Drake, right? I made it through the landing in one piece. The thing is, I'm trapped somewhere. And I'm starved. Oh no, we got cut off. Wonder how far away Brittany is. But at the very least, I'm thankful she appeared to be safe and sound. What's that strange sound? It was your own stomach. You're hungry. The sun is setting, which could mean that nocturnal predators are starting to wake up. I should probably get off the planet's surface right now. I'm telling you, Alf, that's just your stomach growling. Blast off! Blasting off at the speed of light. Surrender now, or prepare to fight. Alf is a member of Team Rocket. Oh, looks like the onion has joined us into the atmosphere. Do 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 do. Most of the supplies we brought with us from Koppai were destroyed in the crash landing. So we only have 3 days worth of edible provisions left. Starting tomorrow, I'll have to find some local food. Day 1. New horizon! Yay, we got a new badge. Review the replay with the replay button to fine-tune your strategy. Now, this does not mean anything in this area, since the key aspect of today's episode is not going to be repeated next episode. We are going somewhere new next time. But it is a good way to be able to track and say, okay, I have been everywhere explorable. So let's figure out where to go next time. And this only tracks from the moment the Hocotate is picked up too. And right there. Okay. So let's go. There's a secret bar. Okay. What is this? I can look at my badges. What does rank mean? Okay, story badges, side story badges. Okay, mission badges. Okay, so there are specific badges in each category, and obviously because we're only focused on Pikmin 3 story and side story, we're only going to be covering 26 badges worth of content. Again, at the beginning of today's episode, you're seeing a list of all the badges and the requirements. Please hit pause when you need to be able to see which badges you need to look at. For now, let's go next. I think it's going to be a letter home. The journal. We are shipwrecked on this planet. Some creatures called Pikmin helped me find the SS Drake, but our cosmic drive key is nowhere to be found. We won't be going anywhere without that. Luckily, I made contact with Brittany, and will set out to find her tomorrow. When I took off in the ship, the onion took flight as well. Odd, but amazing. Into the atmosphere. And with that, guys, we are going to call this an episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys liked what you saw, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Mash the like button and subscribe if you have not for more Pikmin 3 Deluxe content. I hope you guys are excited for another journey, and we will see you all then. Durez Plays, out.